requirement for disclosures on the value chain came in last year, but then there were representations from industry groups, corporates, asking SEBI to kind of be lenient on the disclosure requirements. So SEBI had set up an expert committee to get representations and feedback from the industry. And based on that, SEBI released a discussion paper. Now, there were three important considerations on the value chain disclosures as per this particular discussion paper released by SEBI on 22nd of May. The coverage of value chain was limited to 75% of the value chain, both upstream and downstream, covering every value chain partner which accounted for 2% or more of the total volume of purchase or sales, and the disclosures on a voluntary basis as against comply or explain as per the earlier notification by SEBI. These proposed changes to the BRSR, particularly revising the definition of the value chain partner and introduction of the voluntary disclosure, is going to definitely ease some burden on the reporting entities, the top 250 listed companies. Further reducing the scope of the value chain partners to 2% or more of the company's purchase or sales will also kind of significantly ease the reporting burden, because then the reporting entity doesn't need to go to the 100%, cover 100% of the value chain. And this would become important for companies who have a very complex and vast supply chain. It will further prevent small suppliers and downstream partners from facing undue compliance costs, because all this comes with a cost. And this could be challenging for SMEs because lack of resources or systems to report on the ESG parameters. So the shift towards the voluntary disclosure, also the shift towards the voluntary disclosure for the first year, will allow companies to get more time so that they could set up a robust system for data collection, validation, and reporting. So more or less overall, this will simplify compliance and reduce the immediate cost burden.